Hi, I'm Laura Stewart with Impact 100. I'm on the board, and I am here today with Pam and Brian Murphy, and we're talking about the impact that they got because We Care Clinic received a $100,000 grant from us. So Pam, Brian, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Can you tell us why the grant made such a difference in your lives with you being able to go to the We Care Clinic?
Well, I think that it enables them to get more things done for more people, and not just for us, and I think a lot of the doctors feel more comfortable going there rather than having to go to the health department. So I think long term it's going to make a huge effect on everybody, because being able to get more doctors is what they need, obviously, and for ourselves, it's nice to have a place to go just for We Care, because they know you're coming. It's like going to a regular doctor's office. You're not, signing up with, 50 other people and listening for your number to be called. And, not that we're not grateful for the health department too, because we are, we're grateful for everybody. But, having a different place to go to and being able to see a specialist, especially with the health problems that we have. I mean, his heart doctor, my heart doctor, and Leanne, she's wonderful.
Now, I know you shared your story with me the other day. If you'd be willing to share a little bit about what brought you to We Care and how, the story when I first heard it really just brought me to tears, because I'm so grateful that this group is available.
Me too.
And it seemed like it made it very human versus you're just a number.
Right, it did, yeah. Well, because we first heard about We Care when he had his heart attack. He worked for Rinker Materials. He drove a cement mixer truck for a long time, and got laid off on our anniversary.
Oh, wow.
And then as soon as they kept to the insurance for so long, and then as soon as it wore out, he had a heart attack, a massive heart attack.
That was very bad timing.
Yes, absolutely.
A bunch of medical maladies hit me all at
one time, yeah.
Okay.
And
they're still diagnosing me 6 years later, actually.
Oh, wow.
he's waiting to see a neurologist now, but the hospital told us, because we had no insurance, no nothing. So, he would have not been able to see,
half the doctors that have helped me.
He needed a heart doctor, and he needed a lot of things, and
They've got me into a heart doctor. I had a
sleep study.
Severe bad
Yes.
sleeping stuff, because I'm a truck driver for over 25 years.
That's a long time.
Sleep apnea.
Over the road, and then locally here with Rinker, actually most of the concrete around here I've had a hand in pouring over the years.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
proud to say.
So a little bit of you is in every building.
Yep.
I've been able to contribute to the community, and when all this started happening, we were utterly lost, okay, because when I got the layoff, it was at a low point in the economy, and I wasn't too concerned.
Then you find out how fast
But then
your
when I
life can
had
change.
a major heart attack, well, there's not too many people that are going to want to hire me to drive a vehicle professionally. Liabilities with
Right.
the heart disease, and
then we found out he had diabetes and sleep apnea and arthritis and just a multitude of
Just
other
keeps
things.
coming.
So
and
you're a young man, so it's certainly not
Yeah.
something you're expecting.
no, and at that
well,
point,
actually, yeah, I am kind of expecting it. I've had a real good life. I have worked very, very hard, played hard, made sure everybody in my family had what they needed. Okay, was a very good provider for everybody, so anybody's needs were taken care of, and even their wants.
Okay.
But like I said, when the layoff hit, it wasn't something I didn't expect either. It was expected. Just the economy was going south, and I was actually given some options, and I chose the layoff because it was the best thing at the time. The economy was just horrid. I'm not even sure how it is now, but it was just very bad. The construction industry had completely come to a standstill.
And you're still going to We Care?
Yes,
For
still going to
continuing health,
We
trying
Care.
to figure, so
He still
neurologists,
sees,
endocrinologists.
both of our heart
cardiologists.
doctors are through We Care.
Dr.
And-
Mayholtz with the sleep study.
Sure.
And, you know, just being able to know that you have those options, and even just the fact that you can go to the hospital when you need to. You know?
Some of the We Care people had donated some stuff to Perkins Medical, and I have I wear a full CPAP,
Okay.
and it was due to somebody's donation, because if it wasn't for that, I would not have the equipment I need at the house to take care of this sleep apnea, and that alone has changed. I'm sleeping now. Okay.
There's so
I
much
wake
good
up
that comes from We Care.
and know I'm awake. We still have problems going on that we haven't diagnosed yet, but every step is in the right direction.
Wow.
And if it hadn't have been for We Care, and the people that have helped, I wouldn't be alive right
They
now.
mean,
This
you know, they
I'm
mean
positive of.
a lot to us, because anything we can do to give back, we're happy to do. Because, you know, like I recently, I had carpal tunnel so bad that I couldn't even drive the car anymore, because I had to switch from one hand to the other, and I had trigger fingers, and just, you know, and I was able to see at the new building, and get cortisone shots, you know, something that I probably, you know, wouldn't have been able to get done,
Wow.
you know, anyplace else. And, you know, I'm so thankful for that. You know, it's nice to have a little bit of relief from that pain. And it was so nice to go there, and he was able to come in with me, and, you know, because the shots are painful.
Yes.
And it was very nice to be able to go in there, and, you know, and Leanne knows us after dealing with us for so many years. She is their We Care nurse. She's the
Okay.
one that sets up all the referrals,
She's the one that does all the legwork.
calls and makes the, you know, the appointments. And
If you get a chance.
if you get a chance
Get in
to
touch with
stop in there and meet her, she's wonderful.
Yeah, I've actually met her.
Have
And
you?
She's just a lovely, lovely woman.
She is.
So what it sounds like We Care has done for you guys is given you the opportunity to get the medical help you need and make you feel like humans.
Yes.
Instead of that
Yes,
number again. I
absolutely.
know I had said that before, but
Mhm.
I'm really just getting that in my heart, that
Well,
it's such a powerful place.
it is.
We-
It is, absolutely,
We
because
fell through the cracks, and we were unprepared.
you don't
Okay, we're
realize in
working
one
people,
day your life can
Right?
change.
That was my whole goal in life, was just to serve people, to take care of my family,
Right.
to be good in my community. Okay, you don't expect yourself to be, you know, look at me, I'm a big strapping man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect somebody like me to be hit as hard as I've been hit.
I mean, both of us worked hard, you know, we could have been homeless after all this happened. We're very thankful that we have family that cares, and that,
Community.
you know,
Community.
and the
Because
community.
To get into, and I hate to get into politics for anybody that's watching this, but we fell through the cracks governmentally.
Okay.
In other words,
And if it wasn't for
nothing.
You didn't qualify for anything because of your
Well,
situation.
I was so proud to see somebody finally take up health care in this country.
and
And
then
having been
it
a
didn't do us any
recipient
good.
of this, I have to say, even though the try was put out there, it failed utterly, because we approached Obamacare.
We got
were
turned
sent
down.
to, we were sent to the marketplace.
Right.
And we're thinking, well, you know, God, we're the people that are in need of this Obamacare, because what are we gonna do?
It was before we got, you know, We Care and everything.
Before We Care was recommended to us, because we were lost. Swords, you know how this works.
Well, I'm very grateful that you
Thank
guys were
God.
able to be here.
Because
Thank you
of
for
this
having us.
program, the people have gone out of their way. They've been just dynamite. Just can't say enough good
Yeah.
words about it. I really can't.
And the new place is nice, you know.
Um,
I think it'll enable them to get more, you know, doctors there, because I know a lot of doctors you know, probably didn't want to go to the health department. There was never enough room.
Right.
It's so busy that they had to share a room with so many other people, you know, and it was, you know, it was a hassle. And I think that now, you know, they can go to this place and have, you know, like this doctor on this day
That's
and
great.
this doctor on this day, and that's what you're there for. So, you know,
And then-
It's easier for everybody. too.
absolutely, yeah.
And I know that everybody that's listening is
from
feeling what I felt, where I
Good.
could, you know, there were a couple times you were speaking where I just wanted to burst into tears because I'm so humbled by the story you shared, and
Well, thank you.
Thank you for
it's
that.
the We Care people and all the people that are administrating it at the health department, at the Gifford Health
At
Department.
the hospital, you know.
The
Right.
hospital district, the way they've administered these things, because we came into it, you know, and you know, I'm a God-fearing man, but pride cometh before a fall. Who wants to have to accept charity?
right,
Okay? So the hardest thing I had to do in my life is come to the reality that my whole, you know, I was the person giving for charity. I gave to United Way, I've given to many donations through my payroll and through just hand donations throughout the years. And so God bless those that don't have, and I wish them the best.
well, it's about time we were able to give something back to you.
And yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, and it's
Thank you.
incredible. It really is. It really is.
All right. Well, thank you again, and everybody, it's just such a privilege to be able to do these
The
interviews.
privilege is
Yes.
having the We Care. Thank you.
That
Thank you.
is. Thank you.